Hello, artists, and welcome back to Art Class with Mr. Mazer. This week, we're going to read Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold, and we are going to finish up our beautiful Valentine's Day artworks, just in time for Valentine's Day. So, we're going to read Tar Beach by Faith Ringgold because it is February. And if you don't know, February is Black History Month, and Faith Ringgold, as you can see here, is an amazing Black artist, and she does paintings and quilts, and she uses pieces of her quilts, as you can see here, as frames for her artworks, and they have beautiful patterns on them, which we're going to be making patterns today, so I thought this was a really good fit for us. So, Tar Beach. I will always remember when the stars fell down around me and lifted me up above the George Washington Bridge. I could see our tiny rooftop with Mommy and Daddy and Mr. and Mrs. Honey, our next door neighbors, still playing cards as if nothing was going on. And BB, my baby brother, lying real still on the mattress, just like I told him to, his eyes like huge floodlights tracking me through the sky. Sleeping on Tar Beach was magical. Lying on the roof in the night with stars and skyscraper buildings all around me made me feel rich, like I owned all that I could see. The bridge was my most prized possession. Daddy said that the George Washington Bridge is the longest and most beautiful bridge in the world, and that it opened in 1931, on the very day I was born. Daddy worked on that bridge, hoisting cables. Since then, I've wanted that bridge to be mine. Now I have claimed it. All I had to do was fly over it for it to be mine forever. I can wear it like a giant diamond necklace, or just fly above it and marvel at its sparkling beauty. I can fly. Yes, fly. Me, Cassie Louise Lightfoot, only 8 years old and in the 3rd grade, and I can fly. That means I am free to go wherever I want for the rest of my life. Daddy took me to see the new Union building he is working on. He can walk on steel girders high up in the sky and not fall. They call him the Cat. But still, he can't join the Union because Grandpa wasn't a member. Well, Daddy is going to own that building because I'm going to fly over it and give it to him. Then it won't matter that he's not in their old Union, or whether he's colored or half-breed Indian, like they say. He'll be rich and won't have to stand on 24-story high girders and look down. He can look at his building going up. And Mommy won't cry all winter when he goes to look for work and doesn't come home. And Mommy can laugh and sleep late like Miss Honey. And we can have ice cream every night for dessert. Next, I'm going to fly over the ice cream factory, just to make sure we do. Tonight, we're going up to Tar Beach. Mommy is roasting peanuts and frying chicken, and Daddy will bring home a watermelon. Mr. and Mrs. Honey will bring the beer and their old green card table. And then the stars will fall around me, and I will fly to the Union building. I'll take BB with me. He has threatened to tell Mommy and Daddy if I leave him behind. I have told him it's very easy. Anyone can fly. All you need is somewhere to go that you can't get to any other way. the next thing you know, you're flying among the stars. And so this story by Faith Ringgold was based on a beautiful artwork of hers that she made. And she said Tar Beach because living in the city, they can get close to the beach, so they would go lay up on the tar rooftop of their apartment building in New York City. And you can see some of the beautiful patterns. There's some beautiful patterns here, and all of these beautiful borders have patterns. So that's what we're gonna do to our artworks this week. So you're gonna need your artwork from last week and some crayons, or if you're at home and don't have crayons, you could use colored pencils or markers too. And we are going to do something that artists do. It's very important to create emphasis and make your artwork look beautiful. So we are going to emphasize that beautiful heart in the middle. So you're going to take a crayon. You could take any color you like, and we are going to follow that heart around. Now, if you want to do this in just one color, you can. Now, when you get to your hand, you're going to stop and jump over it and continue it. Now, I think I'm going to do a couple different colors for my heart. So we're just going to go ahead and trace it over and over. And this is going to emphasize that heart. It's going to make anybody who sees this beautiful Valentine, they're going to see that heart right away because it's going to stand out. Now, when you get to this point, like I am, and you start running out of room, I'll go back to blue, then you're going to, instead of jumping, you're going to jump, kind of follow where that heart would go and continue it. Just like that. So I'm going to jump over my arm here. Keep going. Next color is red, and I'm going to do the same thing. Jump, and then it would continue over here. Maybe a little bit over there. And I'm going to do one little, I think I might have some purple left over here, and maybe there. Now, inside all of these sections in our heart, we are going to do different patterns. Now, a pattern, just like we did in our heart, is any line or shape that repeats. So in my first little section here, I am going to do a pattern of, I'm going to do a shape. I'm going to do circles. So I'm going to do a circle. Now I could leave this section just like that because circles repeated would technically be a pattern, but I'm going to add another shape inside here. Maybe I'll do circles again. So now I have a pattern of red, purple, red, purple, red, purple circles. So now I have a beautiful pattern going around my heart and emphasizing, making it stand out. Now, next, maybe I want to do a pattern with lines. So I'm going to do a straight line pattern. So I'm just going to do straight lines going around that heart. And I want to make sure I don't draw over my hand because I still want that to stand out. So it looks like I'm reaching for that beautiful Valentine. Now you could go in and add another shape in here. You could leave it like that. You could add another type of line. Totally up to you. So maybe in my next one, I'm gonna do zigzag lines. So I go like that, which kind of looks like the letter M, which is in my name, Mr. Mazer. And I can go all the way around. So that's what we're gonna do this week. Also, if you would like, you could take a crayon and compare your hand to the hand that's on here. And if you want to add some details, you see like little wrinkles or the nails, if you want to draw those on. or if you like to wear a watch or bracelets, you could add those little details on. That'll make your artwork look a little more beautiful. You don't have to do that. That's totally your choice. But I am going to challenge you to draw those lines around the heart and make a different pattern in each one of these sections. So think of all the different types of shapes and lines that you could do and repeat to make a beautiful pattern. And I hope you appreciate this Valentine and give it to somebody special. That's all for this week, and we'll see you next time.